As a sex educator who gets to hear real time stories from women, any sexual dysfunction is accompanied by intense shame and guilt in an individual. From the eyes of a mental health professional who understands how childhood, gender roles, and trauma work, I've realized sexual dysfunctions are mostly a protective mechanism of our body to stop going through discomfort, more pain, or repeat trauma. When I first got to know about vaginismus, it was from a mother in our parenting support group when she shared she had it and had conceived via IVF. I felt bad for her, but what I thought was an isolated story until then changed when I was focusing on creating sex ed, mental health, and adult intimacy oriented content on social media 8 years back. When I started receiving stories mostly from women and occasionally from men about various sexual issues they had, that's when I realized vaginismus was more common than I thought. It was also a time when I got stories of how women or couples, when they tried to seek help from medical professionals, they were left more confused with some suggestions. Nowadays, I get better experiences sent to me that their care provider was really empathetic, or how they suggested other professionals, and how they believed in a multidisciplinary approach. Things are definitely getting better, I can see that. However, I still feel a lot can be done to help our community, especially with regard to vaginismus, and I'm really glad there's more discussions on this in medical conferences. Now, since I'm from a mental health background, from the way I see it, we need to take efforts to understand why the woman ended up in this situation to begin with. Because understanding the cause will help many individuals move from complete denial and shame towards acknowledgement. And that will be the beginning of their healing journey. I'm going to share with you some real time stories and potential causes of vaginismus, even some that you might have thought was completely unrelated, from a mental health angle so that you can evaluate all that too when your client comes to you seeking help. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in SHAF 2023 at Trichy.